Birds are diverse creatures belonging to the class Aves. With about 10,000 species, they range in size from tiny hummingbirds to large ostriches. Their unique adaptations include feathers, specialized respiratory systems, and hollow bones for flight. While not all birds can fly, most have evolved flight-related features. They reproduce by laying eggs, caring for their young, and exhibit varied behaviors, communication methods, and migration patterns. Birds play essential roles in ecosystems as pollinators and predators. Some notable examples include hummingbirds, penguins, owls, and eagles. Conservation efforts are crucial due to habitat loss and other threats. Birdwatching is a popular hobby fostering appreciation and conservation. You know those birds that are really good at hunting? They're called hunting birds or raptors. Think of eagles, hawks, falcons, owls, and vultures. They're all part of this cool group. What sets them apart are their sharp claws, strong beaks, and amazing hunting abilities. Picture this: they've got super sharp eyes that help them spot prey from really far away. And those claws? Well, they're like built-in hunting tools. With those claws, they can grab and kill their prey, and their hooked beaks are like built-in knives that help them tear the meat. Now, when it comes to hunting, these birds have some awesome techniques. Some, like kestrels and harriers, can hang in the air, looking for prey on the ground. Owls are like nighttime ninjas. They fly silently and surprise their prey from above. Falcons, on the other hand, are like the speed demons of the bird world. They dive down at super fast speeds to catch other birds mid-air. And you've got eagles and hawks that like to perch up high, scouting for prey before swooping down for a meal. And here's the cool part: these birds aren't just great hunters for the fun of it. They actually help keep nature in check. By hunting rodents, insects, and small animals, they make sure those populations don't get out of control and cause problems in their ecosystems. Plus, these hunting birds have been important to people for ages. You might have heard of falconry. It's like a partnership between humans and trained hunting birds. People have used them for hunting game animals for a really long time. But here's the thing: these awesome birds are facing some challenges. Their habitats are getting destroyed, there's pollution messing things up, and some people even hunt them illegally. That's why conservation efforts are important to make sure these hunting birds stick around and keep doing their important jobs in the wild. Falcons are like the rock stars of birds with incredible speed and aerial skills. They dive at mind-boggling speeds, thanks to their superb eyesight. Falcons catch prey mid-air by swooping down with talons outstretched. People and falcons team up in falconry, a historic hunting partnership. Different falcon species have unique habitats. Unfortunately, falcons face threats like habitat loss and pollution. Protecting them ensures they can continue their breathtaking displays in the sky. Oh, you've got to hear about falcons. They're basically the speed demons of the bird world. These birds are all about crazy fast flights when they're hunting. Imagine this: they fold their wings and go into this epic dive called a stoop, where they shoot down towards their prey like a rocket. And get this, they can hit speeds of more than 200 miles per hour. That's like a roller coaster ride in the sky. So, picture a falcon spotting its dinner from way up high, then going into the supercharged nosedive to catch it in midair. It's like a high-speed chase happening right above our heads. No wonder people are amazed by these feathered daredevils. People even team up with falcons for a cool old-school activity called falconry. It's like having a speed racer as your hunting partner. Each type of falcon has its own hangout preference, from open fields to cozy forests. But there's a catch: these awesome falcons are facing some rough times. They're dealing with habitat loss and pollution, and some folks aren't treating them too kindly. That's why it's important for us to step up and look out for them, so they can keep being the sky's ultimate speedsters. Falcons are a diverse group of birds of prey known for their speed, agility, and hunting skills. They belong to the Falconidae family and are found worldwide except Antarctica. Notable species include the peregrine falcon, fastest animal, American kestrel, vibrant colors, gerfalcon, Arctic inhabitant, merlin, small and agile, saker falcon, valued in falconry, and others like Applemono falcon, lanner falcon, and bat falcon. They have distinct features and habitats, showcasing the richness of falcon species globally. You know, conserving falcons is really important because these birds of prey are amazing creatures that play a big role in our environment. Falcons are those awesome birds that can fly really fast and catch their prey with super precise moves. But the sad part is that many types of falcons are in trouble and their numbers are going down. So, people are working hard to protect them and make sure they stick around. One big problem is that the places where falcons live are disappearing. You know, cities are growing, trees are being cut down, and that messes up where falcons live, find food, and build nests. Another bad thing that happens is that some people hunt falcons even though it's against the rules. They want to use their feathers or sell them to people who like to train falcons for hunting. This makes it even harder for falcons to survive. There's also pollution from things like chemicals that farmers use on their crops. These chemicals can get into the animals that falcons eat, and when falcons eat those animals, it can make them sick. Oh, and climate change is making things tricky too. The weather is getting weird, and that messes up the places where falcons like to live and find food. So, what can we do? Well, we can make safe places for falcons to make their homes, like putting up special boxes or finding tall buildings where they can nest. We can also tell people how cool falcons are and why we need to protect them. Laws are important too. There are rules in place to stop people from hurting falcons or taking them from the wild. Sometimes, people even raise falcons in captivity and then let them go in the wild. This helps the falcon population grow and stay healthy. Scientists also study falcons to learn more about them, like where they live and how they behave. This helps us know if our efforts to protect them are working. It's a big job, and lots of different people and groups have to work together to save falcons. But if we all pitch in, we can make sure these incredible birds continue to grace our skies and contribute to our ecosystems.